Hi, this is Lynn Schnebley with Educating with Wisdom, and I know it's a little dark out. It's so pleasant. It's nice to be outside. Um, this is, I'm the ambassador for Heaven's creating and protecting goddesses and archangels over life, and there are a few corrections I need to tell you about, and then we're going to go in and see if these very earliest videos that I put up that showed up as being deleted, and it showed up as being deleted in a video that I have on called The Miracles, if we can in fact load those on. Because what happened is, and it came to my attention about 4 to 5 days ago, that all of a sudden these early videos popped up, and you'll see in this other shot where it says that they were deleted. The reason why those videos are important is because in it was the first Russia deal, which shows up into the video which I spoke about, and you keep seeing it as a black, and it keeps being imposed. And secondly, the Megah Markle, the objection to our marriage. Having grown up within the Anglican Episcopal Church, I then became Catholic. I'm trying to get myself out of this. No help. Anyway, to make a long story short, when the bans of marriage are published, you are supposed to be able to put an objection out there. And God kept telling me that I had to object, I had to object. And I started objecting in 2017, August the 21st, 2017. And actually, I put the objection into the Russians, July the 13th, 2017. There you go. So I already saw the problems with the marriage and what that was going to mean both to Kate and William, but how this was an Obama grab with the British. All right. So we're going to see that early objection, because what happened is that when I went online, I saw that that video was not listed, which is very odd. And so then I had to quickly go through, because it was like 2 days before she was getting married. I had to quickly go through, take the title off that original one and put it onto another video and then upload it. Well, now we're going to see that the original objection won out almost a month and a half before she got married. But I mean online. So because we weren't allowed to publicly object, and once that objection actually goes into place and there are solid grounds, and these solid grounds are, you cannot fulfill evil biblical precepts. You cannot fulfill evil biblical prophecy, or even try to fulfill evil biblical prophecy and be married in a quote-unquote Christian church. That's not possible. And it's impossible for the British to understand. Without Jesus, there is no UK. There is none. There you go. Without Jesus, there is no peace in Europe. Why would you think that there was never any peace? Why would you think there's going to be peace? Not possible. In fact, well, I won't even get there. So let's come out of me. Oh, and then I have all my corrections to make. So I've got a few. One, recently I said, and I have to go find the video, it just came up over the last few days, and today it is April the 3rd, 2020, that I said, when I went in to the West Palm Beach Republican office, and that was October the 27th, 2016. Now I have it throughout the rest of my videos online and everything else I've ever put up and given to somebody else. I have been sure about that. October the 27th, 2016. For some reason, what came out of my mouth was 2017. Well, that was a stupid thing to come out of my mouth, because that's not what it was. So again, October the 27th, 2016, the next day Mr. Comey came out with it. Then 2 years later, on October the 27th, 2018, the Tree of Life was attacked. And that's then when I said, Lord, hit them and hit them hard, because I knew they needed to be exposed, and they were undermining the Tree of Life offer that had gone out there. And that's when the Max 37 came down. So Anyway, again, my mistake. I went to the West Palm Beach office twice. And 2016, one was on the 27th, and then a few days later when I realized that an important document was left behind, and I never saw the same woman. I think her name was Shirley. And the two young men whom I spoke with on both occasions, one wore glasses, the other one did not, but they looked like you should call them Thor. They were utterly Teutonic, tall, Teutonic, amazing. Okay, here we go. So that was one of them. Then Mr. Sofer, who has a website online on YouTube, he did correct things. I did send something to him in an email, not an email, in a statement on his YouTube about the Phrygian cap. And, you know, I didn't even know what the Phrygian cap was. And then somewhere along the way, as I'm looking at the Lost Book of Nostradamus, at that dragon, I'm looking at this cap, and then I see it on the Columbia, then I see it on Uncle Sam. And what's up online is that that's called the Phrygian cap, and that's when men were free, I should say slaves were free during ancient Rome. Actually, that is a Phrygian cap, but that's not the cap that the Romans gave them. And so Mr., I think his name is Sefer, he corrected that, and that's it. But the cap is the Phrygian cap, and that is the one that has been shown on the Columbia for the United States and the Uncle Sam, as well as his box hat. Alrighty, to the Hurrians. In 2018, in August of 2018, I confused the Hurrians, the Hattians, and the Minoans. And in fact, I talked about the borrowing of language and the borrowing of culture, and I kept using the Minoans. Well, the Minoans were borrowed. In fact, Greece borrowed everything from the Minoans, the Hurrians, and the Hattians. Except for the wicked diabolical slut gods that the Greeks came up with themselves and their utter misogyny, they took the various technologies and cultures from these other groups. But the language that is used and borrowed into the Old Testament, and that the Phoenicians borrowed, came from the Hattians and the Hurrians, did not come from the Minoans. Okay? But the Minoans were the originals on ancient Greek. And they too were more of a female-centered religion. In fact, Urania is over the cosmos, the galaxy, over the stars. Now we're moving on. So that was my mistake there. I have another mistake before I go on and we do this other. Let's see, what's my other mistake? Oh, anybody see that Elizabeth portrait of Elizabeth I, the rainbow portrait? That's not a rainbow coming out of her dress. That's a snake in lieu of a penis. It's disgusting. Who comes up with these things? These people are gross. I think that's just about it. No, there were a few others. Excuse me for, in 2019, it was not the day after, but it was 3 to 4 days after. I posted online when I questioned, and I had already done another video that I had not uploaded, when I questioned that Monica Lewinsky and Sarah Latham were all in Clinton's administration when he went through that whole Monica Lewinsky thing. Both Sarah Latham, and I said Sarah Latham is probably the one who was involved in the leaking of Hillary Clinton's emails. And it wasn't the next day, it was like 3 or 4 days later that then they put online the picture of the painting of Bill Clinton in this blue dress. My mistake. The hurricane, that Hurricane Michael did not come after I dropped like the 737 MAX previewing it. It did not come under the 4 or 5 pattern. After that, it was a 3-day pattern. Likewise, the tornadoes and wicked weather that exploded upon the Middle East last year did not happen. It happened 3 days after. 3 days after NASA said that it was renaming the moon mission as the Artemis, and I had already told them that they cannot go up until they clean up their mess here. And 3 days after they named it, I said, you know, you're going to lose your agriculture. And so that's when everything ripped through the Midwest. Okay, now I'm quiet. We're going to go in and make some corrections, and I'm doing this for legal purposes, so that's why I'm making these corrections here. Sorry it's so dark. It's so nice out right now. Here we go. Let's close out of this. Well, okay. This is what we're, oh, right? 2020 upheavals, I warned you. Here we go. Oh, they have just recently put up a picture on the Chinese website for Yang Zhu. This is a new picture. There were not any other pictures up there as him as the media person. And the Yang Zhu does go to the Yale program that looks at HIV, as I said. So let's go in and take a look at Megah Markle, who's your daddy, where's your daddy? First, we're going to look at that, and I'm going to show you where it is. Megah Markle, who's your daddy, where's your daddy? We're going to see when that came up, and then we're going to go in and we're going to go in and see if we can load something. They are so waiting for me to put my case up. All right. And then first, we're going to see, and hopefully it'll just take a moment. Where's the one about the marriage? Okay, let's take a look when that came up.
Introduction to the entire site as well as what went on with the Russians that offer that I made for all countries, for all people that I sent off to the Russians, and why it was sent to the Russians. And that has to do with Good Samaritan faith and the Phantom Guadalupe connection, which is something that you will see under the Russians. Now,
not at all.
Mr. Conley earlier asked for Amos, that is that justice, the flowing waters of justice should come down.
So this needed to go up, and it did go up before then. They took it down. I had one that went up right before she got married. Oh dear. That's why I'm getting a notice to put this one back up. They took out the original. Hold on.
Introduction to the entire site as well as what went on with the Russians that offer that I made for all countries, for all people that I sent off to the Russians, and why it was sent to the Russians. And that has to do with Good Samaritan faith and the Phantom Guadalupe connection, which is something that you will see under the Russians. Now, Mr. Conley earlier asked for Amos, that is
oh, for heaven's sakes, that's, oh my goodness. They removed that. Okay, let's go see when it was originally. Holy smokes. Let's come out. There should be something that was done here. The day before she got married, Megah Markle Shem.
Hi, this is Lynn Schnebley, Educating with Wisdom. Let's see if it comes up. I'm not sure that it will. Hi, this is Lynn Schnebley with Educating with Wisdom, and today I'm discussing, did African Americans...
The dates.
Okay, let's make it bigger. Schnebley with Educating with Wisdom.
Okay.
Today we will
So
be...
this would have been before she got married. You're going to see this one. Okay, oh, here, this must be it.
That's why she went on vacations to slums in Jamaica and Mexico. These are centers for the
See, another mistake.
Lion of Judah.
Okay,
Now, not everything,
that's the night
I mean,
before.
I'm going to, oh, here we go, I'm going to be quiet. Here we go, Barack Obama.
So, let's see when this comes up.
Shortly afterwards, I said to my powers of be, or my...
Now, the reason why this is important, let's take a look. Remember, it goes back every 30. It goes back every 30 here. $90 to $120. $120 to $150. So let's take a look. Our Lady, does the Russia represent St. George? We'll see where that is. April the 11th. Our Lady of Guadalupe. Notice all of these things say pending. Let's go and remember what you're going to see online. Facebook tag, all of these things, some of them say pending. A copyright claim. I wonder what I have to read what that is about. Oh, I don't want to make money from it anyway. There you go. There you go. All right, next one. Now, if you notice, all of these say pending. You're going to see this come up on the video, but it's going to say that it was deleted. Very weird. Okay, it says pending, but this other is, let's go back a few, is going to say that it was deleted. Do I have other things? I have a draft, edit draft, okay. Do I have any other deletes in here? I should. Private. Oh, okay. So when things have processing abandoned. All right. I don't mean to take up everybody's time. Let's go to the end, because this is where the actual objection takes place. Now look at the Russian embassy. So here we go. Educating with Wisdom. Let's go to the... Two days after I put that one online, and this shows all these things about Megah Markle. Oh my goodness gracious.
see these, please let me know.
It's
Also,
not
I'm
even
going
on
to
there.
show how to put the things up.
So here you see all these deleted videos. You see all these deleted videos that are there. And then all of a sudden, when I try to play something,
All right.
you'll see.
So let's go and see
say
what the
clergy.
dates are.
It doesn't say the video that we're trying to listen. It says Russia 2017.
Hi, this is Lynn Schnebley with Educating with Wisdom, and we are now into section 5. So I'm going to just take a look at my notes for a moment, and I hope to get through most of the 6th section here as well. This one is titled Megah Markle.
Now, it says Megah Markle, who's your daddy and where is he? That's this one right here. Look, we're going to have, notice it says these are deleted videos. Let's come back here and take a peek. Megah Markle, who's your daddy and where is he? Notice these do not say deleted. Notice these say pending. So now I'm going to load this while I'm taping this. Watch what happens.
Who is your real daddy and where is he? The Meghan Markle, Obama, Miles Markle connection. I'm also hoping to link into the Meghan Markle, your baptism is a sham.
Take a look,
So,
all of a sudden
let's see
it
if
pops
I
up.
can get
But the
through
other is
this.
playing still.
I have taped this several times.
Now I turn it off and try to figure out what's going on.
To give you a lot of information that I will give to you after you've seen this taping, because I don't want you to lose momentum. Now, I've cut a part of the taping to protect the identities of unknowing and unconsenting individuals and to save time as well. But if you ever feel the need to see these, please let me know. Also,
not
I'm
even
going
on
to
there.
show you the timestamp on these. I'm doing these in April the 9th, 2018. Now, she shares this birthday. She has
So remember, this is deleted. Here it says it's pending. That's why I had to turn around and hurry up and upload this. It was incredible. Here we go. Let's go back and do this again, because it gets weirder.
And nothing was added at that time. I didn't put that on at that time.
I have no idea what's totally wrong and out of the picture. And she has siblings that she has known herself.
This is the gossip.
To Diana, which she's not out there advocating for God and true paradigm shifts. She's advocating for herself and women, and it's not about God. And I am here to this God and Yeshua.
So I'm looking to see if I can find this online, and I can't. No use. And it says it's private, but it also says it's put on the 10th, and none of this happened on the 10th.
There's no title for this even there.
Right, so then I go to something treason and Megah Markle to see if I can find it.
This is
If I take the other off to see if I can find it.
Today we are working with treason and sedition. Rachel Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, coat of arms.
I'm looking to see if I can see the Russian
We
2017.
just thought it was funny pictures and that. Well, since when does somebody put part of our country into their coat of arms? It's unheard of. No, I mean literally, it's unheard of in the British heraldry, unless England is actually claiming part of
The
another
other that
country.
says
Let's go and oh well.
Russian 2017 is not here.
Just claimed part of
So I click out of this.
as part of theirs. Well,
I go back, and then all of a sudden this
let's take a
look at what's playing. The same thing is still playing, but it comes back up to Russia 2017.
Notice, and again, that was not there. So let's come out of this. And let's see what's going to happen here. So let's check what it's called. What is this called? Russian Embassy 2017. This All right, let's see if that works. Save changes. Will it work? I don't know. No, it's not made for kids. So now what? Let's save it. I don't know if it can go. Save or publish? Public. Did that happen? Okay. Now, let's come back here and see what happens, because I don't know what's going to happen. Let's put you on pause. Hi there, it hasn't loaded yet, so I had to go through and change their time to GMT because it didn't load up at 8:15. Let's see if it's going to be, it's the 4th at 8:30 p.m. It says it's pending. I'll turn you off again. We'll wait. It still says pending. I said save. Let's try it again. It's not processing the video. Why is it not processing the video? What is today's date? It says time zone. Why is it question? All right, we're going to go through and save the time zone. It does not want to process. What is the time? Oh, we saved it the last time. Watch. Honolulu. What local time? Video is private before publishing. I have saved this now a few times. Why will it not publish? Now watch. Done. It says pending. And then I saved it. Change is saved. Okay, so we save that again. Let's see what it's going to say. Time zone. Question time zone. Why is it not Why does it keep saying it's pending? Isn't it April the 4th? It is the 4th. It is the 4th, and it's 8:33 p.m. Right, let's see if we can make this for 9 o'clock. Or even 9:15. And we'll come back and see it. Obviously, I want this uploaded. Done. Interesting how this will not show up. Let's go in and do one more. Let's do the Megah Markle, Who's Your Daddy, Where's Your Daddy one. Because I'm doing some other research on here. All right, let's come in here. Well, here it says it's going to show up. We shall see. Okay, let's see if this is going to move. Pending. Let's go in and change this. I have no idea what this is supposed to look like. Megah Markle, Sham, Christie. Megah Markle's. I'm going to have to change the name because it's already up on something else. Megah Markle's. So I have to change it or else I can't get it up. And this was done, it must have been before the christening. are forbidden. And evil. God, the goddess, and evil. Megah Markle, sham, christening, and wedding are forbidden by heaven. I don't even know what this looks like. I mean, I honestly don't know what this is going to look like at all. Terrible. Time zone? What time zone? Local time. Okay. 9 p.m. Done. Let's see if it's done. Huh. No. How did that get on?
This one coming back. He's doing something inside that turns that TV on.
Hmm.
It happened the other night. He thinks I'm crazy.
That was interesting. It doesn't. Let's see. Nope, I think that's interesting. All right, so that is saved. Let's see if that's going to happen. Well, it says pending. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's come out. Well, let's see what happened here. And yeah. Which one was this one? When is this one pending? No.
Want the room have light on?
I'm good.
Would you say yes or no?
No. You gotta turn it off as you go in? Okay. No, actually, you can leave it on, but you can turn it down a little. How's that? It's lovely out here. Thanks, Dad. Perfect. Thank you. So let's see what's here. I'm still uploading this. This is crazy. And we're going to go out of this. I forgot that this was even on. I don't think they want me to upload it. They don't want you to see the original. Let's try this again and see what's pending. The television went on outside all by itself. Now, according to this, these are now pending. That would be nice. We're going to do the next one the last time. I'm going to put you on pause because this video is way too long. And that is, which one are we going to do? Some other time. There we go, that's the only one that's left. Okay. I decided maybe we should just check. Okay, hopefully. Hopefully that's next. Let's see what happens. It is now, according to this, it's 9 o'clock. Now it's 9:01. We know that this was supposed to go up here. At at 9 p.m. after the standard definition finishes processing. Well, it's not processing. Uh-oh. 0, I see. Nothing is processing. Well, and that's not processing either. But that's where it was. Well, I guess there you go. Okay then. I guess we're done.